How to changing your outlook. We all know the feeling that bland, tedious, every day is exactly the same sensation that sets in as you begin to question whether your path in life is the right one. Self-doubt and a lack of motivation are all too common side effects of modern life that can leave you feeling utterly deflated. However, by actively seeking out sources of inspiration in the world around you and drawing upon the reserves of inspiration that exist within you, it's possible to breathe joy back into your life and start working towards your dreams. Whether you're looking for the inspiration to complete a personal passion project or simply looking for ways to get through your day, wikihow will be helping you in that. Seek new sources of stimulation. When people feel uninspired, often, the root cause is simple boredom. Inspiration gives ambition, and in these cases, getting yourself excited to go out and try something genuinely new can be enough to shake you out of a deep funk. Don't be afraid to break out of your comfort zone. You may discover that you had interests or talents you weren't even aware of. Below are just a few ideas to get you started. See a movie. For bonus points, see a challenging art house picture or one from a director whose work you're not familiar with. Listen to music. As above, you may want to try listening to styles and genres you're not familiar with. Read a book. You guessed it, read the work of an author you haven't read before or read about a subject you have little knowledge of. Exercise. Besides just plain feeling great, physical exercise has scientifically proven depression-fighting benefits that can help you kick the blues and get back to your life. Go on a date. The excitement from a first date can be quite intense. Use this to your advantage by channeling this excitement into productive pathways. Travel. Sometimes, when you're feeling uninspired, a change of scenery can do the trick. There's a reason why so many friends, relatives, and self-help books will tell you to get out of the house. Removing yourself from the same old boring, uninspiring surroundings can refresh your mind, leading you to think and feel in ways that you may not have for a long time. One of the most draining parts of our daily routines is to see the same old places, again and again, day in and day out. Make a change and leave these problems behind from time to time. You'll be amazed how much more inspired you to feel. If you've got the funds to take extravagant vacations or long sabbaticals, do so, but count yourself lucky. If you're short on cash, cheer up, you don't need to go to the French Riviera to recharge your batteries. Short trips to neighboring towns or cities can be just as inspiring as trips to faraway places and are much, much cheaper. Try spending a day or two at a local nature preserve, for instance. You may be surprised just how little you were familiar with the area you live in. Laugh. There's almost no situation in life that isn't better with the addition of a little laughter. The times when you're seeking inspiration are no exception. While laughing isn't necessarily going to give you genius ideas on how to achieve your goals immediately, it will help you relax, improve your mood, and, most importantly, allow you to exist in the moment, if only for a few minutes. In short, it will put you in a state in which you'll be open to new ideas and experiences which can inspire you. Get in touch with an old contact. Ringing up an old friend, colleague or mentor can be a remarkably refreshing experience, especially if you've been feeling down because of a lack of good company in your life. Reconnecting with someone you haven't seen for a while isn't just a mood booster, though, it can also bring you inspiration in the form of new ideas, new perspectives on old ideas, and more. Because the type of people you're likely to want to reconnect with are the types of people whose opinion you respect, the thoughts and advice of these people are also likely to influence your own. Below are just a few ideas for people you may want to get in touch with: friends that you've lost contact with due to moving, changing schools, etc., old teachers or professors, especially ones with whom you had a close relationship. Great for inspiration in the form of vocational guidance. Distant relatives you haven't seen in a long time. Bosses from past jobs you had a good relationship with. Great for inspiration in the form of career path guidance. Spend time with someone new. While seeking out someone you're already familiar with can lead to inspiration, so too can striking a chord with a complete stranger. What better way to gain a new, inspirational perspective on life than from someone who's entirely new to you? To be fair, not every single person you meet will have something inspirational or groundbreaking to say. Some will undoubtedly be pessimistic, dreary, and uninspiring, but don't let the occasional bad apples let you down, as getting out and meeting new people is generally a great idea if you're looking to reinvigorate your life. For more information on meeting new people, see How to Meet New People. You have nearly countless options when it comes to locations for meeting new people. Anywhere people gather is a potential opportunity to make a new contact. This being said, some of the best places to look are places where people are likely to share interests with you. For instance, if you're a bookworm, you might try striking up conversations at your local used bookstore. Reach for a dream, even if it's unlikely. The process of striving toward a dream can be just as rewarding as achieving the actual dream itself. In the words of the old cliché, it's the journey, not the destination. Life have no limit. Reach the limit where you want to reach. It is in your hand and in your mind. The knowledge that you've made a genuine effort to achieve a long-shot goal that's dear to you can be immensely fulfilling and, more to the point of this article, can be tremendously inspiring for future endeavors. Life forces us to make a choice between idealistic visions and realistic, attainable goals. By choosing the former just once, you open your life up to the possibility, however remote, that there's something amazing waiting just around the corner. It's an incredible feeling. Below are just a few ideas to get you started. Record an album or EP. While studio time can be expensive, many colleges and art institutes offer free recording resources. Write a book, article, or short story. While it can be very challenging to get a piece of literature published for wide release, small literary magazines and newspapers can be much more forgiving. Make a movie or a documentary. While the possibility that you'll be able to make a breakout hit on a shoestring budget is a small one indeed, the possibility of getting into a local film festival is much more achievable. Find a showcase for a hidden talent. If you're great at something, share it. While you may not be able to support yourself with, for instance, your ability to do amazing yo-yo tricks, you may be able to book shows at local schools and street fairs for recognition and a little spending money. Tips. Try to be yourself in everything you do. It's difficult to be inspired if you're busy pretending to be someone else. Listen to music that you really love. Warnings. Don't develop an obsession with self-help resources. While they can be helpful, you don't need to spend money on lots of books, tapes, and other resources to become inspired.